going on, guys? Hope you guys are doing well. We are back at Hunter's Reptile Room. Long time no see. Yeah, I know. We're back in the tent and we've got a lot of cool stuff to show you guys. This tent has been completely redone. There's a ton of new snakes to show you guys, and we're gonna do some feeding. But let's go ahead, let's go on in, let's check it out, and let's get ready for an awesome episode. Alrighty guys, as soon as you make your way on into the tent, check this out. So many new snakes have been added to this collection. Hunter, you've really outdone yourself. This place is coming along perfect.
And there's only more upgrades coming. So
only more upgrades.
Only more.
I cannot wait. Look at that. We've got a whole stack of PVC enclosures. Last time, I mean, there was only, it was only up to here. It may have been just the two.
Maybe
I think it was, yeah, either the 2 or 3. But look at this, guys. All of these beautiful PVC enclosures, all locked and labeled in ordinance with our local Department of Natural Resources, as always. All right, so we've got enclosures, beautiful redone bioactive enclosures. Look at all this. These setups look absolutely amazing. Look at that. We've got more bioactive setups over here. We've got our boreals. Look at that, guys. Beautiful waggleri. We've got flat noses. We've got Mujani. We've got all sorts of super cool stuff in here. Absolutely incredible, dude. You've done such a good job with this place.
And I didn't lie, I got some cobras.
He didn't lie. In the last video, he said he was gonna get some cobras, and we've got cobras in here. We have William, a beautiful snouted cobra in there. And then we have Manson, a beautiful, absolutely stunning Indo-Chinese spitting cobra, who's hanging out right here in this corner. Look at that, what a bad-ass snake. Look at those venom glands, sitting pretty. All right, well, what do you say we give these fine folks a little bit of a tour and we'll get to some feeding?
Yeah, okay, let's do it.
Good soup.
These are family recipes.
We have to feed every single snake in this room, except for Mr. William, because he's in shed. Gonna give you guys some awesome feeding content, so make sure to watch to the end of the video so you can see every single one of these incredible snakes in here. Manson is a Indo-Chinese spitting cobra, so we're all decked out in our safety gear. Even though we're just feeding him, cannot be safe enough with spitting cobras, because the last thing you want is some venom right in your eye and go blind. So we've got our safety gear on. We have a chick right here ready for this guy. So let's do this. Oh, look at that. Filling that chick up full of venom. Now these guys are front fixed fanged venomous snakes. And those fangs are right there at the front of the mouth. Unlike vipers that have fangs that come out like a switchblade, these guys cannot move their fangs. You see those 2 bulges right there at the back of the head? Those are his venom glands. That is where a nasty neurotoxic venom is stored, right in those glands. Yeah, we're gonna let him go ahead and do his thing. Oh, did you see that? Big old rat for this West African gaboon viper. I'm sitting right there, and that's what these guys do. They sit in ambush and wait for their prey to come along and nail them with these massive 2-inch long fangs. Oh, look at that. Huge, huge fangs. God, straight into that rat. Absolutely incredible. And they'll actually use them to walk that prey down their throat. You see those 2 horns right at the top of the head? Modified scales almost makes them look like a dragon. Such an awesome species.
Secure!
Next up is Chico, big Mexican West Coast rattlesnake, also known as Crotalus basiliscus. Oh. Now this is the thing with rattlesnakes. They'll typically bite their prey, inject some venom, and then let go and let the prey wander off, and then they'll come by and eat it later. Whoa, almost took a bite out of that myself. Oh, dude. Saw the water get in your mouth. That is so gross.
I'm glad you got it on camera so we can laugh about that later.
Alrighty guys, next up. Can you stop?
This is the most toxic rattlesnake in the world. Well, it's a back and forth discussion about this and the neotropical. But this is the most toxic in the United States. The Mojave rattlesnake, reptile scutellatus. And I got the wrong size mouse. I meant to get the extra large adults. They sent me the adults. I'm kind of mad about that. Come on.
There he goes. What an incredible snake. Hey guys, next up, this is Carl. Carl. The Trans-Pecos copperhead.
The coolest copperhead in the United States.
Ever.
Ever.
Alright. It's looking a little hungry.
Oh, Carl's just came out of shed too.
Oh my gosh, you see that venom? This guy is no joke when it comes to envenomating. He envenomates every single time. Such a cool snake. Alright guys, we got a beautiful little waggler eye, also known as a temple viper. Oh, you see that? Oh, look at that. This is a female. The males of this species are a little bit different. They're pretty much all green with some red and white flecking. It's what's called being sexually dimorphic. Most of the females get a lot bigger than the males. Got a mangrove pit viper right here. So just leave that right there for him. It's kind of a picky eater. Alright guys, next up we have a beautiful flat-nosed pit viper. She was hiding in her cork right there.
I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know if I want to keep this one yet. My buddy's letting me hold on to a couple of snakes, see how I like them. Shout out Benny Boy.
Yes sir, shout out Fang Peep, Mr. Bennett. Snake hookup, if you guys need any cool snakes, hit him up.
So far I kind of like this one, but I've never dealt with it in the tube before, so we're going to see what happens. Ooh.
Oh, she grabbed it.
Oh yeah.
She grabbed that thing good. Let's see if she's got it through the little hole. Awesome. Sweet. This next snake is Bothrops mugini, also known as the Brazilian lancehead. Absolutely psychotic snakes. These guys are known to be very, very jumpy, and this one is no exception. Oh my gosh. Super, super reactive. Now we're just gonna leave that rodent right there. Sometimes snakes get put into new environments. It kind of takes them a little bit to get used to it before they start eating and acting normal. So we'll leave that in there for him, and hopefully he takes it later. Alright guys, next up we have the infamous copperhead. We have 3 little southern copperheads in here. Istrodon contortrix. These guys were actually born on a rescue call. Mother gave birth while she was getting rescued from somebody who was going to kill her. And we have these little babies. Boop. There's one. Boop. There's 2.
And this next one's my personal favorite.
And boop. There's 3. Oh, such cool little snakes. Super over traumatized by the media and people in general. Copperheads want absolutely nothing to do with you, even though they are the most common venomous snake here in the southeastern United States. And these guys are responsible for the most bites. It's mostly because people are either trying to kill them and catch them, or step on them by accident, and they're in the leaf litter with this beautiful cryptic coloration. But definitely not a snake to be feared. Little fun fact is these guys, their venom is actually being used in cancer research right now. They have a component in their venom known as tortrastatin, which is showing to halt the spread of cancer cells. So these guys may actually be cure to cancer one day. How cool is that? Beautiful little snakes. Alrighty guys, this is another new snake to the collection. A female coral cobra. Not actually a true cobra because this girl is in the genus Aspidolaps rather than Naya, like a true cobra, like these two. Let's see if she wants a meal. Now this girl is pretty crazy. Woo! As you can see. Oh, there she goes. Look at her grabbing on it like a bulldog. Filling it full of some neurotoxic venom. These guys come from Africa and they're absolutely gorgeous. Look at that beautiful orange and black coloration. Spidolaps ubicus caudosi. Such a cool snake. Alright, here's the male to this pair. Beautiful coral cobras. A little more relaxed of a guy, not quite as psychotic as she is. Smells it, using that forked tongue, rubbing that forked tongue up against their Jacobson's organ. Bam! Such a cool snake. Oh, yeah, there he goes. These guys are getting a second mouse. She's already finishing hers. A little piggy. So cool. Just giving us a little hood display. Oh, look at that hood. It's so cool. Oh, yes, that's so awesome. Look at her showing off that hood. This is Courtney, another coral cobra. Oh, there she goes. Alrighty guys, this next snake is something most of you guys probably haven't seen. A little rare species in the hobby. This is Prothera superciliaris, known as the African swamp viper. Super cool. They almost look like little saw scale vipers. There's a little pinky, see if he's interested. Bam! Let's let him finish that up on his own. You can see nailed that thing right there. So let him swallow that down. Alright, this next snake is super cool. Let you guys guess at what that is. What do we got here, Hunter?
This is a 100 pacer, or the sharp-nosed viper. They used to be classified as a chistrodon, but they're dichistrodon now.
Yeah, monotypic genus. Super cool.
This snake is one that I might end up keeping. I'm not 100% sure. Shout out Benny Boy.
Shout out Benny Boy.
Oh,
bam!
See that right
Monster
there?
strike on that.
See that blood where the puncture wound was?
Yeah. These guys have a horrific venom. These guys will have no problem rotting off a little bit of an appendage. The reason why they're called hunting pacer vipers is because it's said that if you get bit, you have 100 steps left until you die. How cool is that? This next snake is a beautiful northern Pacific rattlesnake, Talus oreganus. So beautiful, little orange blotches. Oh, bam. Make his way on over and swallow that down. Alright, next up is two more old northern Pacific rattlesnakes. Ooh, this cute little button right there. Boop, boop. Twice.
Ooh. Leave that right there for him.
Next up, it's a beautiful Bothriechis schlegii. So is the eyelash viper. Focus on her back there. Christmas phase. Ooh, what a strike. Bam. Look at that. Alrighty guys, this next snake is a beautiful Trimerosaurus insularis, also known as the Komodo Island pit viper. One of the very few blue snakes in the entire world. Oh, look at that. Bam. Those gorgeous red eyes. Such a cool snake. Blue freaking snake. How amazing is that? Oh man. Is he gonna comply with the county ordinance? And state law?
Ah. Nope. Yep. Secure!
Oh! We're doing this legally! Alrighty guys, well, we've pretty much fed everybody here in the snake room. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap up this video. If you guys are so kind as to leave a fat like, a subscribe, maybe even a comment, you know? Be pretty cool.
Or a follow.
Or follow, or, you know, any of the, it would mean a lot. Like from the bottom of my heart. A repost.
Yeah.
A share.
Yeah.
Tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your dog. Follow Jack's Wild World and all my exotics. Like, that's
Tell
just
your neighborhood outside cat.
to go inside.
Yeah.
And then give us a follow. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly.
talking about. If you guys want to do this legally in the state of North Carolina, check your county ordinance, follow the rules. Escape-proof room, locks on the enclosures, labels.
Labels.
Don't just go willy-nilly. Get a mentor. If this is what you love and what you want to pursue, get a mentor. Make sure you're in a legal county. Check your ordinance. We don't want to see you guys end up like a certain someone who got his snake seized and got in a whole bunch of trouble with Department of Natural Resources. This is a dangerous hobby. It's a dangerous passion, but it's what we love. And we want to make sure that you guys do what you love, if this is what you love, but do it right. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you guys watching today's video. All my exotics, Jack's Wild World. Love you guys so much. Peace.
I'm just gonna stand awkwardly like Bennett does.